Welcome here to TalkFCB and welcome back here to the channel, guys. It was Ronald Koeman's second game in charge of Barcelona as we now get into our pre-season preparation, and it is another win for Barcelona by 3-1 over Girona at Stadi Johan Cruyff. And certainly today again, I felt there was real optimism in the team. I thought we played well. I thought in particular, really encouraging performances again from the younger players. We're going to talk about it all and assess the game in some detail. It's coming right up for you. Let's get to it. And today's review is coming to you courtesy of the One Football app, which as always, guys, to stay right up to date with everything Barca related and football in general, you can download that there in the description down below. And like I say, I thought there were some very encouraging performances out there today. I thought the first half performance was really interesting. This was basically the team that Ronald Koeman set up with for about 60 minutes of the game. He didn't just change it all around at halftime today. He let it go on a little bit longer here with the players out on the field. And I was really impressed with what we saw from Barcelona, and in particular in these attacking areas, because when that lineup came out, you've got Messi, you've got Trincao, you've got Coutinho, Griezmann. We're all thinking, how is that going to work? How is that going to structure there with all of those players playing in the same sort of area? But it was really interesting because actually Messi was taking up quite a central position, but he wasn't always there in the 10 role. Sometimes he would move actually more advanced. Griezmann would actually drop in behind him, and that was really interesting because Griezmann does like to drop in and receive the ball. When he did that, every single time there was somebody there trying to take up that attacking space, and that's exactly what we need. Trincao, I thought, was excellent once again out on that right-hand side. He was creative. He was a big part in 2 out of 3 of our goals today. And of course, Coutinho as well. Not only out, just pushed out here on the left-hand side. He wasn't really wide. Jordi Alba was the man providing most of the width on that side. Coutinho sort of had the license to come inside, certainly in and around the area. He was looking to get shots away. And in particular, I thought Coutinho today looked really confident, and for Barcelona, that's a big positive. From 60 minutes onwards, this was basically the team that we saw. Neto remained in goal, and also there, it was an extended time on the field for this man, Ronald Araujo. And I have to say, out of everybody today, going forward there, we had some good moments. There were some really bright displays. We're going to talk about the goals in just a moment's time. But Ronald Araujo, what a performance from him. He dominated the back four. I thought out of every single player today, he was our best defender out of anybody who played in the game. He was strong, he was quick, he was commanding. And I thought really impressive for him to come out, given our problems with defence, to him to come out and play like this today. It's a big statement from him. I thought Pedri came on, played really well, went close to scoring. Dembele came on, had a good few runs, looked very sharp. Conrad as well, again making an impact. The young player there from Barcelona B, and also Ricky Puig and Alenia here holding in midfield. That was a really good midfield duo there to have for about 30 minutes or so. But if we do move on to those goals, those bright moments there that all came to life because of that fluid front four that really did make things happen. Because the first goal for me was by far the best move of the game by some distance, because every single player there in that front four that we did speak about, they were all involved. It was actually Griezmann who starts the move there in the final third. He sort of lays the ball off to Lionel Messi, who's getting his head up, and this is why I like Trincao. This is why I feel as though somebody like Messi, he's going to love having him in the team, because he always wants to get in behind. He's giving you solutions. He's giving you options there on the ball to go and find him. Trincao makes a brilliant run. Messi, of course, has the passing range. He has the capacity in his game to find him with that pass. He does it brilliantly. And once he's into the final third then, it's easy. He plays the square pass, simple as you like. Coutinho is in the right place at the right time. He's there to support in the attacking areas. And he gets his second goal in 2 pre-season games. And that's also going to help there with Coutinho's confidence. And that's really important. But again, it just shows those players in the attacking area combining well to score a brilliant goal. But by far the second goal, that was brilliant. On an individual level, that was a wonderful goal. And it came from that man. It was great to see him on the score sheet again. It's Lionel Messi. Just before half-time, we were putting the pressure on Girona. He cuts inside, and it's so interesting because it's on his right foot. This is not a left-footed strike from Messi. This is on his so-called weaker foot. He gets it out of his feet. He rifles it there into the corner of the net. It cannons off the post, goes into the back of the net. Goalkeeper, he's turning round. He hasn't even moved. He hasn't even moved because he couldn't do anything about it. Wonderful wonderful, wonderful strike from Messi. A few people have said, you know what, he didn't really celebrate, he didn't really show too much emotion after that goal. What I would say there, though, is this is pre-season. I'm not really sure you're going to get extravagant celebrations in a pre-season game, which effectively means nothing to these players. And I would point out as well that Messi, after that goal, he did, to be fair, have a big smile on his face, and he does look happy out there right now, and I think he will be happier with the attacking options that we now have. What I do want to say, though, is although those goals are very, very good, and yes, Barcelona going forward again were exciting as we were, once again, we failed to keep a clean sheet, and that's going to be a problem, because yes, we are very good going forward. Yes, we do clearly have now many, many attacking players who can all provide quality, but is our defence going to let us down? In the defensive areas, it is far too easy for teams to get at us. It takes one mistake, it takes one misplaced pass, just as we saw from Frenkie de Jong. It was a sloppy start to the second half from the whole team. De Jong in particular didn't cover himself in glory, wasn't the best game for him today, you've got to say that. It's a poor pass, gives it away, Girona are on us, Neto can't keep it out, and suddenly it's a goal conceded. It's 2-1, and suddenly then, Girona back in the game, and you can't afford to make those mistakes. You can make it there against Girona and get away with it, but against better teams, we've seen it, you will be punished time and time again, and Barca defensively still have work to do, but Messi put the game beyond doubt. 50 minutes time just before there, 10 minutes or so before he came off the field. It was Trincao again down the right-hand side who was involved in the build-up. He's always making those runs. He's always looking to be on the ball and make something happen. He's such an exciting player to watch. Messi then receives the ball in field. Once again, he's taken up a central position. This time, it's on his left foot, out of his feet. Big deflection this time. And again, it goes past the keeper, who's pretty much powerless to stop that going past him. And that there, with the Barcelona goals, Coutinho, Messi there with two. It's nice, like I say, to see him getting back on the score sheet. And I think overall today, it was good for Ronald Koeman to experiment with his team. I think today, with the team selection that he put out, the fact that he left them out there for nearly an hour, just looking at the players that right, they're looking at the combinations. And I think basically he wants to see, can I play Griezmann and Coutinho together? Can I play Coutinho and Messi together? Where does Trincao fit? How can I set up that midfield? And I think right now Ronald Koeman is still in the stage, very early days as the Barcelona coach, and he's still learning about the players that he has at his disposal. I think, like I say, the changes that were made, Pedri comes on, shows a really, really good impact again. Dembele shows an impact. Even Conrad too, he's going to be pushing. And of course, we still have Ansu Fati to come back. And when you look at all those options, certainly in attacking areas, we are stacked right now. But defensively, I maintain there is work to do, and we could still do with, even despite the display of Ronald Araujo. I would look at the fullback areas. We still need reinforcements at this club. But as always, guys, I really do want to know, and I'm certainly keen to find out what you made of the performance today, who stood out for you, who were you really, really impressed with in today's display against Girona, maybe who didn't really light up for you, who didn't you really enjoy out there today. Let me know all your thoughts in the comments down below. And of course, one more pre-season game for Barcelona. It's going to be coming up in just a few days' time this weekend. The Joan Gamper match against Elche. And after that, our sights are firmly set on starting the league season in a difficult game against Villarreal. There's plenty more to come on the channel, plenty coming up. But until next time, as always, Visca El Barça.